morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It's your boy, the Shiny Hunter. We coming back again this Sunday with some Game of Thrones Telltale series. How's everybody doing this blessed Sunday? What's going on? Let's see what we have here. We got OG, Triple OG. What's good, Triple OG? How you doing? Hola, koala, como tu está? Tia, Tia. What's going on, Tia? Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're still having a blessed Sunday. Who else we have over here? We got Titan Gaming in the house. What's going on, Titan Gaming? Hope we're having some blessed Sunday too. Excuse me, I got a little tongue tied there for a second. Don't mind me. What's going on, Trevor Murphy? Thank you for stopping by, brother. We just I'm trying out some something different right now. I'm gonna try a Telltale series from the Game of Thrones. It's my first time playing this, so I'm not really sure what to expect out of it. But we're gonna figure it out together, I guess. Let me see the episodes I got. Okay, connecting. How many episodes do I got? Oh. To download 2 and 6 is here. Okay, to install the other episodes, go online and download them. Okay. Okay, so I've got them, but I didn't download them yet. So we're gonna do the first season, the first one from Iron from Ice, I believe that's the one that's installed. But I do have the season pass purchase. Gotta do this later on, I guess. Alright, sorry about that. Got a little distracted. Here we go. We're gonna try this out. Okay, the Northerners will never forget. Hey, it does look like Tyrion. Okay, so we're gonna only do these two then. Okay, let's start begin the episode. I never played this, so I don't know what to expect out of this. What's going on, Run Them Down? How you doing, brother? Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're still having a blessed Sunday. My hands are numb, so I would have been playing something different, like some action games. But the bottom of my hands, my middle finger, and my pinkies, they're numb right now. So I'm having a little trouble playing some action games with them. So I've been playing something a little bit different, some RPGs, turn-based RPGs and stuff. It's a little bit better until I get some feelings back into my hands. I mean, it was worse 2 days ago. It was getting a little bit better, each day. Yo, what is good, Roughneck? Thank you for stopping by, brother. Hope you're having a blessed Sunday.
The trout in the towers, the wolves of the fish, and they all ran away. The trout, he flopped off without a Two weddings brought on by beheadings, and all is happily.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
Yeah, I did like the series though. The series of Game of Thrones was pretty awesome.
Him what? Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. And round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
And not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face!
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Yeah, I actually did like the beginning of the Game of Thrones. I read the books too. The books was amazing. There's more details in the
To
books,
Robb
of course,
Stark,
than there is on
the
the
King in the
TV.
North!
But the
The
TV
King
show
in the
Tomorrow,
visually.
we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester
pretty sure
has been given the greatest honor
I say
to
up
lead
to
the young
1 or
Wolf's
4
army
was
and
great.
ride as the vanguard!
5 started to slow
Not so
down.
fast.
Anything else after 5 was
To
like
Casterly
bitter
Rock!
trash. I'll be honest.
Get to the Lannisters!
Aye! Iron from ice!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a
That's
night
because
like
from
this,
season 5
men find
on to
false
season
courage at the
8,
bottom of
there
their
was no
cups.
written material. It
I'd
was up to the
rather he were
directors to do the
Yes, my lord.
There's also the
stories and
question,
stuff like that. And they mess it up
what's to be done with
horribly.
you?
Horribly.
It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect
Hey,
you to
Lenore, I
squire
think it was
forever.
time about we start having a blessed Sunday.
How shall I reward
we had
your
just playing some Game of
loyalty?
Thrones
What can I
Telltale
offer
series.
you? You served me well. There must be something you want. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That
Can't make
I
promises
don't
you can't
doubt.
keep, bro.
But for now,
This is
keep
Game
this
of Thrones. You
between
better
us.
act like you know.
We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want
Everybody
the
get
other
it.
squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go and find
See what they
Roderick.
did to
if you
Ned
can.
Stark.
I will, my lord.
Mm.
Thank you.
And that was who played Ned Stark? It was Sean Bean.
Quiet! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand? Come on, make it up to you.
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
Why are you looking at me like that? Like, bro, what I do?
Wine.
I feel like I do
Armor,
something wrong. I offended him
boots.
somehow.
Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
It's your job to do the work and stop complaining.
You try squiring for Norrin and see how much you like it. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
Yo, what's going on,
One
Vince?
line
Thank you for
around
stopping
that
by,
fucking
brother. Hope
wedding.
yourself having a blessed Sunday.
What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say.
How's your
Maybe if
afternoon
my
going
uncle
so
were
far, bro?
castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
That's
Yeah,
right,
right?
over there.
Like we've been walking forever. The twin strongholds of the fray. Ooh, Oh, this is the Red Wedding. Ooh, I remember this.
Take your
You remember
time.
this episode with the Red Wedding?
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Damn,
Nice
Frank.
night for a wedding.
Right?
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
This is the Red Wedding. Oh, shit. What was that?
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
I've seen too much of the show to know.
What's wrong?
Oh, no. This might. Oh, no. This is a good start. This is a good start right now so far. I like this start. That Red Wedding scene was
Just
crazy
gone
in the
into
Game
you.
of Thrones.
You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine. I am not carrying these by myself. Not a fucking chance.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
Oh! I chose to leave Bowen. Nah, he didn't catch up on the clues. Bro chose to leave himself. Look at this. Bro tried to just gut me through. Oh!
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Oh shit! My bad. Yo, what's going on, Mr. Ferrick? Oh, I died already. I got too distracted with the scene. This is crazy.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What? Look out!
Get off me! Get off me! Oh shit! Oh!
Good fucking riddance.
Alright, we got crushed by the horse. Damn, bro.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
Hey, he's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Don't be looking at me like that, bro. I won't be here to turn the message to you if I didn't have to leave him. He looking at me like, oh man, you should have. You ain't see how I handled that weapon. Oh shit! Look, I can't even fight. Wait a minute. Oh, see, that's what happens when you look at him with numbers.
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Never trust the Frey. Never trust the Frey. All of them. Hola, Laura, ¿cómo tú estás? How you doing? Hey, Annalyn, thank you for stopping by. Hope yourself having a blessed
We run,
Sunday.
and they'll hunt us down like dogs.
Sorry about that. I got distracted there for a second. These things coming quick.
Guard this with your life.
What am I, the king
Eternity
now?
and wrath.
I am the
belongs.
captain now.
There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Damn phrase.
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I won't leave you, my lord.
Can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your uncle
Yo, what's
Duncan.
going on, Smart Gaming? Thank you for stopping by. I hope
May
yourself having
depend
a
on
blessed
it.
Sunday.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Oh, your honor, you must do this for your house.
They just started off with the red wedding, bro.
Kill those fucking foresters!
Run! Bro! He caught the sword with his hand! And you stand it. Wow, look at that. That's some weird sword graphics. How that sword shoot in the air? Oh my god, the red wedding. That, yo, they give me chills over here. I got this one. I got the, what the heck? I had the Batman one, but that one was bugged because they only gave me one episode. No, 2 episodes. One was episode 1 and 2, but the other ones was bugged. I couldn't get that one. So I got this one, the Marvel. There's the Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale series I want to try out too. And there was another one called The Wolf Among Us. That's another Telltale series I want to try out. I got the Walking Dead one too with the definitive edition, the first season. You know, so we got everybody over there. Hey, Pinky. We got blood. We got blood, y'all.
Blood.
Yeah, that intro is hard. Oh, let's go.
Fresh.
In 1 second. Yeah, the intro is hard. I always like the TV shows, you know, until like I said, until at least season 5. Season 5 started like being a draw afterwards. Like I remember waiting all the time for the new season to come out. Right, and then when we get to what was up to season 5, it was like, oh my god, I couldn't wait till the damn show was over. Like I wasn't really anticipating the seasons anymore because everything was not coming straight from the source material. Everything was straight from the directors, whatever the directors were thinking of. You know, so you seen a lot of plot armor, a lot of things that didn't make no damn sense in there. Yo, what's going on, Zombie? How you doing, brother? Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're still having a blessed Sunday. My hands are doing alright. You know, it's getting a little bit better. I'm able to play this game.
But at least still have his bacon.
Look at the slow. Oh no! Oh, like a stuffed pig. Where? What Porky did to you? You son of a bitch!
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
That is bacon. Oh, there's him too.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so?
Yes, I'm gonna try
You can
my
try
best.
if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy.
Oh, Bolton.
Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Yeah, you gonna have it right up your ass.
Come get it, you bastard.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You gonna stab him with a pitchfork?
You really are a pig farm.
Oh shit! I was a little too slow. My bad. Oh, it's alright. We got this. We got this. My hands. See, my hands are slow.
Finish
took
this
me a while to
fucking
touch
pig
that.
farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig.
Okay. Ole! Oh shit! Snipe him! Mercy. Ain't no damn mercy,
I
bro.
beg of you. I have a family. They'll never
Yeah, so did
survive
I.
without me.
And you just
I
killed
have
my
no
father.
quarrel with you. No, please. Lord Whitehill will
Damn.
see you hang for this. That much I promise.
You know, we dealing with the damn Boltons. Nah, we ain't playing this one. I wish they would. I don't think they doing more of those Telltale series though.
You survived.
Some of them wasn't bad. Some
Your
of them
sister.
was. It is what it is. I think they evolved. The Telltale series evolved to more like to the Dark Picture series. You know, when they started getting the games looking like movies,
I tried to stop them.
like Until Dawn, The Quarry, and games like that. I think that's what it evolved to, from the Telltales to that series. But that was
kill the
crazy. I
man
wasn't
who did
expecting
this.
that. I wasn't expecting that. My papa's dead. House Forrester.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank
Never
you,
trust
mister.
the damn Frey. I tell you people, never trust the Frey.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
The damn sure did cut deep.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But
We
the
got another one.
Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
What the hell? Ah, he threw maggots in there. He threw maggots in there. Oh my god! And it's closed.
These
And it's
are dark
closed.
days,
I got
I
maggots
fear.
in my leg.
To lose the lord of the house and the
I ain't
eldest
gonna
son through
end up
such
like
a
this.
despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours are falling
Yeah, that
in
is
times
true,
such
zombie.
as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead.
Yeah, you just threw
Right.
those squiggly little worms in my leg.
This
Oh my
might hurt
god.
a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
I can feel him eating at me. I can
I
feel him
understand
eating
from
my
your uncle that
knee.
Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself.
I'm sensing
He's as good with a sword as
something,
any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle?
Get my
I see.
uncle. Damn
Must
it,
be
you heard
rather
me.
important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now.
Lady
I'd like you to walk
Forrester.
for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
It doesn't. It doesn't, zombie. It doesn't. I know. I understand the medical reasons
Go
for
on.
it. And,
Let's stop now.
It's been going around
It's
for
better to let the blood
as long
circulate.
as we've been in human civilization, and it does make sense, you know, because they only eat necrotic stuff. You know, only diseased flesh, only the necrotic flesh. That's what they eat. But they leave all the fresh, you know, the fresh thing. But still, bro, they wiggling in my damn leg right now. Oh my god! But why? Why? What's this? What's the? Got healing herbs? So how you
This
gonna
might
do
help.
with that? Okay, we got that. Some bandages. We got some of those right there. Because that might help too. You ain't gonna say nothing? Just gonna go around just touching the people's stuff, huh? Ah, God, why did I look at it? Why did I look at it? We gotta touch it. We gotta touch it, though. We gotta touch it.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
You nasty son of a bitch. Let me get out of here. This guy's creeping me out. You nasty. You nasty, bro. You nasty. Okay.
You see. Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
What the hell? We're in the freaking a catwalk over here.
I may be
Ooh, my little
mistaken.
turd on
You do
the
seem able
catwalk.
to put weight on it.
On the catwalk. I do my little turd on the catwalk. That's Maester Ortegon. Okay, who do we talk to?
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember.
But why?
I don't doubt someone killed
He's not even
someone,
saying
which
why,
led to
though,
more
right?
killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Okay. The White Hills want our Ironwood. What the hell are you talking about? What are we talking
The
about now?
Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left.
I said never trust a
Just as
Frey,
they've
but you
done
know
before.
what? Bolton's is just up there too.
Who is the new Lord of House Forester?
White Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands.
Right.
Which is
They
rather
talk about
frightening when you
democracy
think
now.
about it.
Imagine how that shit used to be back in the days when you was under the whims of one person. They tell you what it really is.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan?
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment.
Why?
He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
His loot.
Never mind.
Okay, what do we got here? What else can we go explore?
No,
Go to
you see
the-
there? You're limping
I'm
again.
fine, really.
Don't concern yourself about me like that, bro. You'll be alright. Let's go see what this is. Let's go look at the tapestry. Who the hell's that dude? Why he didn't?
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Lord Forester. It was an honor to squire for him.
Oh, that's the dude that just
Gregor
passed
the Good.
away. Yeah. Who's this?
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Who's that? What? Who's that lady?
Lady Forester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forester myself. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
King's
Although,
Landing. Yeah, we gotta
I
go
wonder
make
if
a
they'll
visit
bring
over
her
there
home.
too. I wonder if they got the Hound in here.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Okay, so we learn more about the.
I'll admit, you do seem better than
structures.
was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forester.
Welcome home, Garrett.
She's like Sansa,
We're
right?
all
She's like
relieved
Sansa
to know
Stark.
you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
This one over here kind of look like
it
a
true?
Hermione from Harry
Your
Potter. What
family-
the hell they got going on over here?
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
He ain't say that though.
You have
He
the
ain't say that
Forrester's
shit.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord
Hell
Forrester
no.
asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank
Yo, what's
you.
going on, Black? Wait,
Garrett.
thank you for stopping
Of
by,
course,
brother. Hope
my
yourself
lady.
having a blessed
It
day.
demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Just trying out this Telltale series of the Game of Thrones.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Brother Keith, what's going on? Thank you for stopping
Duncan,
by. I hope yourself
This
having a
was
blessed
our
day.
land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Don't do it.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow's coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Right?
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else.
And our
within
skin,
these
too.
walls.
You know who
Maybe
you're
you
dealing
can
with.
talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed. So what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take.
Bro's
why you
talking
cannot
sense
stay.
over here. He's actually the
Cannot
one with the
stay.
beard is the smart one.
Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy
Yo,
go?
where am I going to go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
Where?
You're sending him to the wall.
To the wall?
Boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
You're gonna send me to the wall, bro. Oh man. But then
That
again,
settles it then.
look what we're gonna deal with though. We're dealing with Ramsay Bolton.
You can have my
That's
horse,
not a dude you
and
really
I'll
want
see
to
you
take
have
lightly.
plenty of food.
If you've seen
We
the
haven't
show, you
much
know who
time.
Ramsay
The
is. And to
Whitehills
be
will
honest
come
with you,
looking for
the
us.
show, the TV show, was actually nice version of Ramsay. They didn't even show the real Ramsay that's in the books. The real Ramsay in the books was way meaner than the one in the TV show. Way meaner.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
Like they tamed them down
I know
for the
you want
TV
to
show.
stay.
That's what's
Lord
wild
Forrester
because
would be
he did some
proud that
crazy
you're putting
stuff
the
during the
interests
TV
of the
show,
house
but
ahead of your
they
own.
actually tamed the
Many
stuff
of
that
Lord
he did
Forrester's best
during the
men
TV
have
show.
volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Hey, Serenity, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Hope yourself having a blessed
I've
Sunday.
been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
You can't find episode 1? Oh, no.
What? What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists.
I
They think
don't
it's
even know
just a
it exists.
myth
Trying
made
to
up
find
by
out together.
wildlings and fools.
Oh,
But
that
it's
secret
better
to
kept
yourself.
that way.
But why you
You
want to
haven't
keep
told anyone else, have you?
I ain't gonna
This
tell
is
nobody else.
important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
But of course, bro, you know how we do.
From
Bros
this
for
day
life.
forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Now you want me to become a ranger on the wall? I don't know if you guys know what that means, right? When you're on the wall, you have no identity. Whether you're king, queen,
Iron from
and they
ice.
don't send no women to the wall.
Iron
But
from ice.
anything like royalty,
Remember,
once you
you
get sent to the
represent
wall,
House Forrester.
that's it.
Your
That's
actions at the
identity is
wall will
gone.
reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
To the wall! To the window!
Garrett, wait!
To the wall! To the swept up dama! All these...
Be safe.
Thank you, Talia. Excuse me. It's not bad so far.
Ethan?
But I wonder how far the stories they got though, you know? Do they got the children in the forest? Do they got the Daenerys? They got Khal Drogo? I don't know.
Find him.
We're gonna find
Did
out.
you?
And that don't even look like it's a part of the what she's wearing right now. Doesn't even look like it's part of the
He hides
medieval
too well.
days.
And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game. Ryan, look who we've found.
You ain't find nobody.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to
I don't
die
know about
either.
you.
Most
King Landing is
Altarians
not
said
necessarily
he got
safe.
sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I
Yeah,
heard
that's
Duncan
weird.
and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should
He
let
called
Sir
him a milk
Royland teach
drinker.
you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Touche.
Remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher.
Yeah,
We'd
that
all
is
be out here
weird,
for
King.
hours.
Yeah.
I got the what
You
I did.
weren't
I bought the
born
hard
yet.
copy. I got the
It's
hard
so
copy
much
disc. It
fun.
came with the season pass
Then
already, so everything was
and
ready. I
everything
just gotta
changed.
install it later.
Roderick
At least
became
that's what I
so
think so.
serious,
It
the
says
Lord in
I got it all
training.
purchased,
He
but
never
it's not
smiled
installed.
anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that.
So I'm just gonna try to
Please,
do up to
just
whatever
be
I
you.
got. Then later on, I just
like you the
download
way
the rest
you
of
are.
it.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But you don't know. Sometimes you have to
But
change, though.
Since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I
No,
suppose.
not really. You can't fly.
Everyone will have to do as you say.
I mean, come on.
So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that
Can't
simple.
even find it on the disc.
It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
I don't even know what the hell you said. I'm just randomly
You're
picking
needed
stuff.
in the Great Hall at once. Quickly. on
Yeah,
your
you
feet.
know what, Keith? You're right too, though, bro. I mean, I haven't found this like openly. I went to where I went to. I went to a pawn shop, right? Because I was looking to see if
What's
they
the
had
matter?
video games, and they
Lord
wound up
White
they
has
had
arrived,
this one.
unannounced.
They had
and
the
certainly
Game of
unexpected.
Thrones, and they had the
He's
Werewolf
come
Among
demanding
Us
justice.
in the
Can't
store.
you meet with Duncan?
I bought them both
he
for like
is the Castellan.
$10 a piece.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with
But
the
I
Lord.
haven't seen him anywhere
we
else.
really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Yeah, sometimes they be in the most obscure places you won't recognize. Well, not recognize. You won't realize.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The
Which game's
Whitehills
the
were
old
clearly
game? This
in
one?
the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I don't know what year this game came out.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you let me.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it?
Yeah,
My
this is an old game. It
condolences for
came
your
out.
father
Well,
and
no,
brother.
this one's from.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend
It's
to
an
me
Xbox
or
One
my
game.
house, but to his family it's still a loss. Nothing to say, eh? My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Foresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye! And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they?
Oh, shit.
We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Ooh, man, yo, I'm caught up in
Lady
this.
Forrester.
This is getting
You bellow
getting
like
good.
a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady.
See what happens when the
Considering
presence of
your
a real
losses
woman
and
comes into the room?
This.
They let you know.
This is not over.
It's over
acting
when my
foolish.
son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Yeah, this guy making up shit as he go on, though.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Oh man, this is about to be on. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Bro, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go, bro. You eyeballing me a little too hard over there.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son.
That's what we were supposed
but
to
you'll
do.
need
We
to
can't
be
let
braver
this
still
fool
when
come
Ramsay
around my
Snow arrives
kingdom
to see you
and
bend
start
the knee.
talking trash to me in front of my
Prepare a
people
raven.
like that.
We need to
Hey, bro,
send
who you
word
think
to
you
Mira
talking to?
in
You
King's
lucky you
Landing
came
at
out,
once.
you even left out this damn building with your tongue still attached to you.
Your sister can help us.
Ooh.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady
Red
Marjorie's
King.
betrothal to the king may
King's
be enough to
Landing.
keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Ooh, what's this? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What we got over here? We got right. What we got? Eugen's coin.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Essos, yes, yeah, I remember that. Highgarden.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Oh, she's not around no more. So this is afterwards? After what the... I can't really spoil much. I mean, honestly, I don't want to say too much because I don't know many people watch the show, but...
Ethan made this for me.
I've seen from season 1 to 8, and I read most of the books. So, yeah, it's like no real big surprise to me about what happens and who's what and all this other good stuff.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
International. What was he doing? Let's go over here. Let's see what's this. Dusty Tones. We're gonna do the Dusty Tones.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
I can't believe we really went to the red
I hope to see them all someday.
But that was the outside scene. I wonder if that's if that was what happened before the real actors to the red wedding. Let's look out the window, right? Yes, go look out the window. See how this looking. See how this looking out there.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And I know she knows. A letter from Mother. Let's see what Mother got to say to us.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Me too, bro. I'm like, okay. Like, oh, I didn't even clean. I didn't use the brazier. No, I gotta use the brazier before anything. We got anything else over here? Let me see. No, I ain't open the door yet. Calm down, calm down. Can we use this? No, we can't. We open this. Ah, they won't let me. So I gotta open the door. Who's this?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Oh, that's why. So you have to take care of that. That's why the thing changed the way. It makes sense.
Right?
Yesterday, one went to 1.6K.
If you don't mind my asking,
awesome, Laura.
You seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
You probably know something. You know, these guys, they know a lot more than you really.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
You know, the appearances
I
are
saw Lady
deceiving.
Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Cersei? Sussy Cersei.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
You were eavesdropping?
No, not at all. I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
What happened? Talk to me, talk to me. Hold on. All ears now. What happened to House Forrester?
You'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken.
No, I do want to know.
I hope
Tell
you're
me.
not in any kind of trouble.
Nobody
Most
whisper.
people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so
Told
many
you.
lords and ladies.
These guys are everywhere.
You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Exactly. When they disparage you and think of you nothing more than trash, they talk so much. Love to be the fly on the wall for these stuff, right? Hey, look who's here!
Lady Marjorie.
Lady
You're
Marjorie!
early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come.
That's not even a
There's
voice
something we
actress,
must
is it?
discuss.
I'm surprised. Okay. So this was. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. So this
From the
was
day
before
you arrived in
I think, what,
Highgarden,
season,
I thought of you more as a friend than
season
as my
7, season 8?
handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
Season between season
And you
6
know
and
how I
7.
feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she's
I had a
supposed to marry
handmaiden from the north,
the little
whose
boy.
family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time
Which one
I
is she
can
supposed to
least
marry? Was it supposed to be
Cersei herself
first one?
cornered me this morning outside the royal sept.
Joffrey? Either Joffrey or his brother. I
She
forgot which one
mentioned
it's
the
supposed to be.
northern girl in my
Let's
service,
see how the
and she
father the
painted
guy
you
with
a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her.
We gotta talk to Cersei
Humor her.
Lannister.
Tell her what she wants to hear.
The Queen Bee herself.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will.
I don't know. I
You
got
may
a
feel one
cheesy
thing,
smile
but
on
you
my
must
face
say
right now.
another. Good luck.
So who is that? That's Tyrion.
You can do this.
And Queen's Cersei. What the hell's Tyrion doing there though? And who is it? Who was the? That's not the Hound, is it?
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Oh,
With your
shit.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Right?
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive.
Yeah, I know about you. I know about you. She's devious. You gotta
House
watch your
Forrester
toes
is
around
a northern
her.
house loyal to the king.
Cersei is no joke.
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here,
Joffrey
is
should-
he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal
So it's
bannermen
Joffrey.
to
So
House
Joffrey's
Stark.
still alive.
A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Clearly her loyalty wavers quite a lot.
If she has any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen
should've
Regent,
picked a
and
warden.
Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Shut up, Tyrion. You don't need to be starting
Old
shit over there,
allegiances
bro.
are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
Yeah, I don't like the way she be smiling though, yo.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei?
She be doing these
It's not as if
evil
she fought
things,
beside the
man.
Starks, wielding
Yeah,
a
what's going on,
battle
Anonymous?
axe of the
Thank you for
Northern
stopping by. I hope you're still having a blessed Sunday. We over here playing some Game of Thrones.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can
We
we
got
truly blame
Cersei
those who end up on the
Lannister
wrong
over
side
here.
of
We
the
got
war?
Lady
Our dear
Margaret.
Marjorie here
We
was
got
betrothed to
Tyrion.
Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
And I think no, that's not him.
Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks
Oh
she can
shit! Don't be running up on me like that,
Who do
Cersei.
you
Back up.
choose?
The king, of course.
Don't act like you don't know.
Well
Don't
said.
act like you
I
don't
was
be playing the
beginning
Game
to
of
worry you
Thrones
didn't
over
have
here,
your
Marjorie.
priorities straight.
Please. She looking at me like, oh bitch, you saw
She
don't be doing
is
that.
a threat
Don't
to
do
the
that.
crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Yeah, I know I messed that up.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Oh man, she about
Of
to kill
course,
me.
Your Grace.
I ain't gonna make it to episode 2. Oh no.
I'll walk you out.
That's one thing I did like about Game of Thrones. Nobody was
This may
safe.
come as a surprise.
Nobody.
But I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
I don't
We
trust
only
you either.
spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
So this was after he got captured.
would be
'cause
trying
remember,
times for your family,
He didn't have
even
that
under the
scar
best of
to be after he got captured.
Forgive me for saying it, but the Boltons have no honor.
Roose Bolton has many unique qualities. Honor is not one of them. That certainly took courage. To so publicly
Yo, what's going on,
declare your
315? How
loyalty
you
to
doing,
Joffrey
brother?
for
Thank you
all
for
to
stopping
hear.
by. We're so
Poor
having a
Lady
blessed
Marjorie
Sunday.
was humiliated.
Over here playing
Although
some
Cersei seemed quite
Game of
pleased.
Thrones, Telltale series.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. No doubt Lady Marjorie will forgive you. Eventually.
Yeah, she has to. She
My
knows the Game
sister
of
and
Thrones.
I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. not her.
I wouldn't want to anger Cersei.
And you'd be wise not to.
Yeah.
But I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester.
Yeah, this had to be after the events
Lady
after he
Marjorie
was
might not
captured.
look favorably
Because he
on
didn't
such
have
an
the
alliance.
scar.
And it would
Before that,
infuriate
they gave it to him
Cersei.
after he got captured. He was
Although
talking
what
shit,
would be
so they
amusing for
sliced him
me
across the face.
might prove rather dangerous for you.
Which,
and your
truthfully
house.
speaking, that wasn't the accurate thing.
Are you
What
willing
they
to
really
risk
did
that?
was just chop his damn nose off.
It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
That is true. That is true. That's how I did look about the show. I'm telling you, the show was freaking amazing. Until they ran out of material. Then they started doing some real silly stuff. Like that whole Arya Stark thing. Like that make no damn sense. Since
Mira,
when she became
I
the
was
badass
worried.
killer.
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
No, you shouldn't have. You knew this touchy subject.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah,
Oh,
what?
little
It's true.
slitty! Little slitty!
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Yeah, the Hound was the best.
I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introduction.
And they had
Who
like,
knows? We might
if I'm not
meet our
mistaken,
future
like
husbands.
2 different mountains.
Although marrying a king, I can only imagine.
Or maybe
what that
3,
would be
because
like.
I don't know if the 3rd one was the other dude, you know, the Bjorn.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become?
I know they
queen?
definitely had 2 different mountains.
He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well, which is more than you can say for his mother. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as queen
I don't
of
trust
the
this
7
girl.
Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
I don't trust you. I'm not going to be freely talking to you until you
Who
divulge
else
who
should
you
we
really are.
marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
Brianna or
Sir
Tarth?
Bronn
Really? They're going to have that
What are you doing?
6'4" monster next to tiny little 3-foot Tyrion?
Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's
Exactly.
a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
She didn't sell that very convincingly.
King's Landing can be exhausting
I know
sometimes.
Cersei. Cersei cannot be trusted.
There's always someone to please or some perceived slight
She's worse than
to
the Pit of
smooth over.
Vipers.
I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I
Yep.
know you must fear what
Yep.
the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
What's that?
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Why you gotta do it in front of her, though?
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah.
I don't
there
trust
are no
Sarah.
secrets between us.
No. There's some secrets. Sarah's not to be trusted.
Family.
I trust her.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Sorry, Sarah. You gotta go, girl. I don't trust you. I like my head where it's at, attached to my shoulders. Yeah, you can remember that shit. Write it down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Ask.
Forgive me, my lady.
Yo, what's going on, dude?
otherwise
How you
ask
doing,
this
brother?
of
Thank
you,
you for
but
stopping by.
my
We're
mother
having a blessed
insisted.
Sunday.
It's about my
Playing some
family.
Game of Thrones, Telltale
Ramsay
series.
Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't
Dude,
otherwise.
why do you even got her droopy eye in there, too? That is wild.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
Yeah, right. Believe what
Ramsay
you
Snow
want.
will arrive at Ironrath within the week.
Believe what you want, girl.
I would never ask this of you if it weren't
But then
so
again,
urgent.
you know, Joffrey was, you know what I liked about Joffrey? Joffrey was so mean.
Very well.
So evil.
I'll make your request, but I cannot
Everybody
promise anything.
universally
Thank you, my
hated
lady.
him.
I will send a raven to my family at once.
But the character that played him, the real life actor, he was nothing comparable to the person that was the thing. And he's like, he didn't want to do it no more. He didn't want to do it no more because I think he ran out his whole, you know, the whole thing for Hollywood and stuff like that. Being the most hated character in cinema history. Joffrey.
7 hells.
What the hell's going on over there? What the hell are you guys doing?
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh shit, it's Ramsay!
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
That was not. How you gonna hear that on that damn fire sheet?
Listen. There.
Wait.
Hear that?
No.
I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Ooh, man, my heart came on my ass. I'm about to be flayed. They're gonna skin my ass. I don't play with this dude over here. You heard what he said, how the people go into battle, they wear the enemy skin. And you mean that literally too. His emblem is the flailed skin. He rips the skin off the people. Yeah, you see? Look at his banner. Look at his banner over there. That's his banner on this side. That's the upside down person with their skin detached from their body. Wonder if they're gonna show it in this one though. Yep, they did.
Bloody hell.
I wasn't ready for that.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord.
Yeah.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move!
You call me? Hey.
We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
A deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
Damn, bro.
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Damn, bro. You slapped the shit out of him.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
Fuck him!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
Damn. He said, take his fingers. Like, bro, relax
An
there.
innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Little Susie. A lord's judgment.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Damn, bro. This said take 3 fingers, though. I'm like, bro.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience. You should have one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I mean, either or is good candidates, honestly.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again,
Speaking
just
of
to be
sausage.
sure. But it doesn't look good.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Anybody else I gotta talk to, I talk to, huh? Nope, nothing over there.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Asher?
She has asked me to return with her, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just Try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well.
Yeah.
I'm told I must choose a
Got a
sentinel.
boy king leader them.
If
No
I may
experience
be
in
so
war.
bold, Sir
We got the
Roland
Roose
is the man
Boltons
for the
over
job.
here on our tails.
Be a fine choice. And I trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
You're right. Sir Royland seems the man for the job.
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the
said that,
respect
right?
of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
About what? Everybody, suddenly I'm very important, huh? Everybody want to speak to me.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough.
I don't think
But
so.
right
I'll
now
be
I'm more
honest with you. I have
concerned
a
about
feeling
you.
Mira's gonna have her head sent back to the.
I saw what
to the
you did to
family.
that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
Well, what?
Ethan, please.
I wish Father were here.
You all do, but Father's gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
So sad.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Alright, so smoke it up. Who else we gotta speak to? This dude over here.
Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again.
In retrospective, he probably would make the better.
Sword up, swing left,
The better
parry.
counsel at this time.
Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland.
Wise
I'll let you
words.
get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Yeah, I know. I should have took the guy's fingers. You reminded me. You remind me of my dreams. Anybody else I gotta talk to? No, I don't see nobody else I gotta talk to. Talk to this little boy. Hey, boy, what's going on with you? Who's this? Making a wooden sword.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honoured.
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword, I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
No, he's not our enemy, but he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday.
Nobody's afraid of wood until
sure
they get
I
a
have
splinter.
A real sword when I do.
Remember that. Nobody's afraid of wood until they get a splinter.
Swords up! You can lift them, yeah?
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
Yeah, they hitting over here with some one-liners though. The dangers of today outweighs the fears of tomorrow. Like, word, bro. Word, bro. You right, bro. You right. You right, man. You right. Let's see what's up there in this tower. I ain't ready to go.
Slash and parry. Slash.
Anybody else I gotta talk to up here? I don't see nobody, right? Over here. We got him over there on the side. Who else we got over here? Who else we got over here? Okay, that's everybody. Okay, so why the hell we went up there in the first damn place?
Do it like you mean it.
Freaking wackadoodle. Alright. I guess.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
You may sit.
Thank you.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Bro,
Let
don't
him
be
be on with
interrupting.
it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord
Duncan.
Ethan.
Calm
you won't
down.
regret
It's for the
A
best of the
poor
good.
choice, my lord.
I mean,
Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You'd gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah.
There's
the
no peace
wisdom
with
of the
well.
Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure
he is
folly
mad.
to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Damn. There's no diplomacy with Ramsay. And we can't bargain with him. And we can't even fight him. This is a tough choice right there. We can't fight Ramsay Snow. We can't use diplomacy with him. And there's no bargaining with that madman. We're gonna have to do diplomacy. We're gonna have to. I know. I just said there's no diplomacy with him. There's no fight, but you know, maybe.
Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
It's not gonna be a reasonable agreement, bro.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Bro,
Ethan
aren't
has
you
made
a
his
fucking
opinion
bucket of
known,
sunshine
and
over
you
here?
will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle.
Is it more foolish than let them through the damn gates with all his
I've
men?
faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn.
Damn,
we have
bro.
to prepare the house.
That's a real tough decision right there. Sheesh. Why though? But why?
My lord,
Why?
you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Damn. Yo, this is getting better and better as the story goes along. Lady Marjorie Chambers, the Red King's Landing.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know.
Yeah, I don't
Thank
trust
you.
Joffrey either, though. Joffrey's a mean sort of...
I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings.
Well, it's supposed to.
We've known each other for years. And yet to be treated like that. I thought there was trust between us. Friends don't hold secrets from one another. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me.
I don't trust
she
you.
values your opinion very much. Sarah,
Oh, shit.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Thank you.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira.
So the
not in
Joffrey don't
King's
want to help
Landing.
her.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
Yo, what's going on, Epic Gaming? Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're still having a blessed Sunday. Here playing some Game of Thrones, Tales of the series. Oh, who's that? That's not him. I'm liking the game so far. The game is pretty awesome. I still think this is only episode 1.
Is Duncan.
How long this thing been going on for? Wow, over an hour?
Fuck him if he's angry.
That's cool. I ain't know it's that long.
And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
I don't trust the Boltons, man. Oh my god, every time I hear the Boltons, all I think about... I don't know, to be honest with you. Because I know I got this for the Xbox One. So it might be for PS4, so you might be able to get the PS4 version. And you can play it on the PS5, of course, you know, because the PS5 plays the PS4.
Something wrong with your gate?
Nothing wrong with my gate. It just doesn't open up for assholes. I'm just saying.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
I couldn't even see
You're
what the hell that
welcome to
damn
come
thing
in,
was
Lord Ramsay. But your men are not.
How stupid do you think I am? My men wouldn't fit inside your tiny little keep. You didn't tell me their lord was a mute as well.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
That is so, bro.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Look at this dude walking around like he owned this shit.
Quite
he
the
knows.
army you have.
He knows
Lord
already.
Forrester. Very impressive.
Yeah, he ain't no, he's not stupid. He's not stupid. He knows this army is weak and he's ready. He just sizing them all up right now before he start taking them up to flare them later.
Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Just remind you, I had to do this for the sake of my peoples.
I
got more peoples than my pride at stake right now.
The crown, however,
I personally would not be kneeling to him.
Whatever you've been supplying,
but I got
staff,
hundreds of people I have to look out for.
Ships,
so my
shields,
ego should not go ahead of my.
I expect the
needs of my
same
people.
For us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
So long as no one gets in our way, your father will have what he needs.
Your silence is not very encouraging, little lord. But I will assume you agree. It would be a very bad idea not to.
You can't trust a Forester.
Can't trust
they murdered our men.
It was a Forester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right?
His right?
He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
Oh, shit.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't?
They have a telltale game for
we are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had Ironwood once, but now those hills are bare.
Correctly.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Yo, brother Orange, what's going on, man?
Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood.
You ain't taking shit.
See who fares better.
But my lord, Orange, you see them? They try to bully me, Orange.
Than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
What?
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Leave my sister alone!
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
Yeah, I was checking
She's
that
quite
game out
pretty,
earlier.
Your sister. I suppose you can stay.
I got
Aren't
part
you
1
the
and 2,
bold
but they only
lord?
pay for the Xbox 360. Oh shit!
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Oh, no!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this. However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Ryan!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
I told you.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the mixer quickly!
I told you.
You brought this on yourself.
There's no reasoning with this guy.
Stop!
Ramsay is a maniac.
You will not take him!
No, please! Ryan, please!
No!
Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
That's how you do a Game of Thrones. That's how you do a Game of Thrones episode. Just like that. Just like that. Nobody's safe. Wow.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Well, alrighty then. Yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. That's been crazy. I was not expecting that to happen. I'll be honest with you. I knew, like I said, dealing with Ramsay Snow is gonna be a problem because this guy, he cannot be. You can't do nothing with him. He does whatever he wants, whenever he wants to, however he wants to do it. And as you can see, nobody is safe. Your favorite characters in Game of Thrones, don't even think they're gonna be there. Think, they could show up in 5 minutes, and the next 5 minutes they're gone. That's how the game goes. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Wait, myself have a blessed Sunday. We're gonna come back later on, most likely, and go play some other games. Right now, I got some plans. I'm thinking about making some macaroni and cheese because my ass is hungry. I need some food too, y'all. All right, thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Epic. You got Keith, Blightwave, Orange in the building. Let's go. Hills of Silence. Let's go. Thank you everybody for truly stopping by and having fun. 315. Tia. We got Titan Game. Sin Anonymous stopped by too. Who else we got over here? Keep going up. We're going up. We got Zombie BD stopped by. We got Roughneck, Anna Lynn, Lenora, Mr. Varick. Everybody stopped by. I appreciate that. And I hope you all have a blessed Sunday. And I will catch you all later on. Let me go and make me some food.